Hey guys, Wendy Bunnell here again. I'm going to take 5 minutes and just clarify some information that I've had a lot of questions and figured I'd just go ahead and answer them and send this out to all of you that were interested in seeing the either live version or the recording. I also want to apologize one more time for Thursday evening at 8 p.m. when I was not able to attend. Unfortunately, I had an emergency that absolutely had to be taken care of, was not life-threatening. There was no health conditions, but it was something that absolutely had to be done on Thursday evening. So I apologize, but the good news was that I had the recording so that I could send it to you. And I hope that you were able to find as much information, you were able to gather this information into your own life and are hopefully applying it. I really hope that you're all taking that 7-day gratitude challenge because I know the significant transformation that can make in your life. But I wanted to let you know the 5 steps from critical to confident was originally designed so that you could go through that and you could start really making some great changes in your life. But after the first couple of presentations, I had so many people saying, well, this is great, but you know, putting these things into action is what's going to create change. And they were absolutely right. So I decided to make the 5-week group coaching program so that you could take one of those each of those steps individually and really focus and hone in and work on them. And it takes about 2 to 3 hours of commitment each week. And here's the deal, 2 to 3 hours a week to make an incredible difference in your life. What I've found with this group coaching program is that people are changing their lives. If they're in network marketing, I'm seeing them being able to break through that plateau that they've been kind of stuck at and get to the next rank. I've seen individuals in real estate in their career all of a sudden start getting listings, all of a sudden start having homes under contract. I've seen individuals start losing or releasing weight because when you start really loving and honoring your body, you start taking care of yourself. You start understanding and you get into the mindset behind releasing weight and becoming healthy and vibrant and energetic again. And then I've also seen people have closer relationships as they're really learning to love themselves. They're able to connect on a different, more meaningful way with the people that they love. And so that's what this program's all about. And I'm going to show you what it is so that you can understand. Again, what's so awesome about this opportunity is that your payment of $97 goes directly to 100 humanitarians. And that gives you access to the 5 weeks. And I'm starting September 2nd. And I don't think I was very good at clarifying that on the original video. We're starting a group on September 2nd. The synergy of a group is really powerful. So even though you can view the videos at any time that you want, we also have some accountability and action steps that you do on a weekly basis. And we do that on Facebook. I also have Facebook Live that I do once a week where I answer questions or do the question and answers. And I custom tailor that to each group so that we are not so we're hoping to get as many people live as possible because I think that's also very powerful. So let me share the screen. I'm just going to show you really quick. So this is when I give you the link, you will come to the welcome page, right? So you've got the welcome page, and this just kind of gives you an overview. And then when you start the weeks, you start with the week 1. Remember, it's gratitude. There's a 1-hour video on that, but then there are some action steps, accountability, some things that you're going to be doing to solidify that information. We're going to have you set up an audio vision board, which is absolutely unbelievably powerful, and you'll understand what that means. It's just basically putting a vision board with words in your own voice, and you are going to create the exact life that you want to have as soon as possible. And those things happen when your subconscious picks up on that. we're going to end that comparison game once and for all. We're going to actually find out what your strengths are, if you don't already know what that is, or we're going to add to that so that you can understand what your purpose and what you are really incredible at. We're going to go through the letting go guilt, then the belief breakthrough. This is everybody's favorite week, is week 4. We're going to dive into some of those beliefs that are holding you back from having the perfect life that you deserve, that you need, that you are allowed to have. But we need to get through some of those beliefs. And we'll take one a belief, and usually it comes up very naturally, and it's actually going to be a 30-minute belief breakthrough session over the phone, either with myself or my incredible friend Jennifer Buss, who this is her expertise. So you don't have to worry whether it's myself or Jennifer. You're going to get the same experience. You're going to get the same results. And then the last one is we're going to go and focus on affirmations and finishing up your audio vision board. It's an incredible opportunity. You guys, this is valued so much more than what I price it at. It really is, but I want people to be able to afford it. And also what's really cool is because it is going to 100 humanitarians, that money is actually, that money is going directly to them, but you'll get a receipt where you can write this off on your taxes, 100% on your taxes. Whether you have a business or you don't have a business, you can give to nonprofit organizations and write that off on your taxes. So it's a win-win for everybody. I, at this point, have 10 openings. That's all I have. I cap it off at 25 people because I want to make sure that it's very small. It's very incredibly powerful. So I want to make sure that you guys have the opportunity to sign up for it first before I talk to anybody else about it. If you just go to wendybunnell.com and then you select programs, you'll see it right there. You just go ahead and pay it right online on the through the cart. And when I immediately get notification of that. When I get the notification, then I will send you the letter that gives you an opportunity to write it off on your taxes, and also the link. And then on September 2nd, that's when we're going to start the magic. Okay. I can't wait to see who ends up in this program. I always feel like the people who this calls to are the people who are supposed to be in this group. And so if you feel that calling, that yearning, that desire to make some shifts and changes in your life, I ask you to honor that. This is where I started with. I started with honoring myself in personal development and listening to that voice and having the courage to take the first step. And so I encourage you to consider doing that. If it's not this, look at other opportunities. Read personal development books at least 10 minutes every single day. And I'm telling you right now, your life will change. But regardless, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in to my webinar last week. I also do that program without any of the group coaching information to youth groups and to religious organizations. It doesn't have to be LDS. It can be any religious organization. And I do that one time per month pro bono. I don't charge for that. So if you'd like to go ahead and schedule that with me, the only time I ever ask for any compensation is just reimbursement for my gas, if it's outside of the Vernal area or Uinta Basin area. So you guys have a wonderful day. I hope that wasn't too long, and I love you all.